My name is Viraat. I'm a research scholar with C4AI, and I'm from Hyderabad, India. So I'm a curious person. I like to explore and poke things. I think answering why something works and what would happen if I changed this is like a part of my personality. That doesn't necessarily translate to doing good research or to being interested in research, but I wanted to prove to myself that I could do research as well. I've learned so much at the Scholars Program. I've learned how to think about research, not just a research problem, but how to do research, how to collaborate, how to know what's a good experiment, what's not. A lot of those basics. But what's been really special about the Scholars Program specifically has been the people. I've had the opportunity to collaborate with amazing mentors, and I've learned a lot working with them. How to think about problems, can we, frame it differently, and what's another way to look at this issue that we're having. All of that. I also grown by watching them. It's been sort of immense personally and professionally, the growth that I've got working with them. Especially, when I've made mistakes or there's been some sort of error or something, the backing that I got from them has been super immense for self-confidence. But also technically, they've taught me how to engage with, different subfields without being scared. And that's been key. It's allowed me to be inspired by them. Before this, I wasn't sure what I'd like to be, but I was thinking about this today, actually. In 5 years, who I'd like to be, I could point at one of my mentors and say, I'd like to be them in 5 years. The first part of my time as a scholar, I worked on multilingual, and that involved the IIA project. I was part of the modeling team working on the IIA 101 models, which was a great experience. And then we built on that with the IIA 23 family of models, which sort of provide an accessible, state-of-the-art family of models that cover, languages spoken by half the world's population. So that was really satisfying because it's super accessible, push the boundaries of multilingual Gen AI. And then the second half of my time as a scholar, I've been looking at pre-training and the role of code data and pre-training and what sort of impact it has. And that's also been super enjoyable, primarily because it's a completely different setting. It's a different part of training, and the results have also been interesting to study. But in terms of what I'd like to do, I'm not very opinionated as it comes across. I like diving into different subfields. The only thing is, it has to be have some sort of real world application.